Hey, and welcome back everyone. I'm going to share with you today a little exercise or ritual that certainly in these times is going to help you a great deal. Certainly as we're going through certain changes in our own lives, that we're starting to realize that there are parts of ourselves within us that are no longer serving us. You know, for instance, experiences that we had in our formative years. What we call the inner child. As we're going through these changes, it's always helpful to have a tool that's going to help us with that. And having worked for many years now with a beautiful being that many of you are going to recognize and know, called Master Germain, during a conversation with him, we felt together that it was time to bring out a video with a little bit of instructions in it that cuts out a lot of the blah 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 that you often see, you know, when people are doing these kind of rituals. I mean, they have all of these sort of intentions and all of these sort of affirmations and confirmations in them. And to be honest with you, you don't really need that. I mean, we've reached such a vibration now that all we simply need to do is to put our intent there. And Germain explained to me, he said, Ian, just show them how you sit. Okay? So I figured, well, that's easy. And then he said, and then just visualize yourself sat in this beautiful flame. And as I'm speaking it now, it's running right through me, sent the shivers right through me. So all I just did was I just visualized that I'm now sat inside Germain's violet flame. And this violet flame is there to assist us to burn out any old dross, any old energies, any old thought patterns that are limiting us on our journey. So it really is as simple as that. All you need to do is call forth Germain, have the intent to surround yourself with the violet flame, and it works on you immediately. You see how easy that was? I mean, if you can just sit there like I am at the moment and just visualize yourself right there, sat inside this violet flame, it really is that easy. And we don't need to put all of those intentions in there because, my goodness, they're doing a better job at that than we are. So we are being guided and assisted, and they know better than we do what we need to release or what we need to transform. Trust them and enjoy this violet flame. I nearly let it slip there, didn't I? Because I'm going to take it to another level now. Because I work, of course, with another beautiful being, which is, if you look at Germain on the one side, you turn around and you see this beautiful being on the other side. Kind of confusing sometimes, because when you see two faces in one face, it's kind of comical. But yes, Portia. Portia is always a part of Germain. And Portia is, of course, his feminine side. And of course they are united in oneness, in one being, in one soul, one body, whatever you want to call it. But I call forth Portia to this, and what I see is that not only do we have then the violet flame surrounding me, then I see also that there are splinters of silver energy. And this silver energy is the energy of Portia. And this is a much more gentle energy, a much more loving energy. And it really does feel powerful and very good. And as you work with this, you'll feel it yourself. And as you imagine them, if you want, stood on either side of you as two beings, they are absolutely loving you to bits. And they do. And as they work with you on helping you to release whatever it is that you wanted to release, some thoughts will come up inside of you. Just observe them. Just notice what they are. And later on, if you want to, you can sit there and meditate on those thoughts. But basically what's happening is you'll find that that is what they're helping you to release or transform. Now that we've shared the silver violet flame with you, at a certain point, it may well be that you're ready to take it up to another level. And this next level we're going to call the fourfold flame. Now in this flame we have the silver and we have the violet. We also have the gold energies of the God energy. Now, if you can imagine again the violet flame, and of course the silver flame, and you're sat in there. Add to it now the golden flame. Then you have the God, goddess energy, the cleansing energy. And add to that the pure white flame. And in that you might even see little specks of pink energy dancing around in there, because my goodness, this is a really, really powerful energy to sit inside. And the love that's pouring into this is just so powerful and does help you transform. It really is a powerful energy to sit in. And again, I emphasize, simply visualize yourself sat in it, whether it is the violet, the silver violet flame, or the fourfold flame. It doesn't really matter. Whichever one it is, please try not to fill in the details. Be an observer of what's happening and simply allow these transformations to take place. Now, I thank you again, as always, for listening to my words. And I thank you definitely for trying these exercises, because I know how powerful they are, because I've been using them for years. And if there's anything I wish for you, is the power and the energy and the love that I got out of it, that it happens for you too. I thank you. Namaste.